sad one? Or, what about you, Maria? Good to hear you have a great weekend. What about you, Antonio? So shy to share. Now, who got a very joyful, happy weekend? Raise your hand. Wow, I'm so happy to see that everyone has a great weekend. So, I did also have a great weekend because I spent my weekend with my beautiful and happy kids. Yes, class, do you remember? Last Friday, we did a reading activity about Antonio's story. Do you remember that? This morning, the story of Antonio will be connected to our lesson. At this time, I would like to present to you our learning objectives. We have 3 learning objectives for today. I want everyone to read the learning objectives. Ready? Go. And fear the speaker's tone, mood, and purposes. Next, the girls, can you read it? Observe politeness at all times. Boys, your turn. Show tactfulness when communicating with others. That's a very good reading for everyone. Do you know the song, If You're Happy and You Know It? What's that? Yes, you guessed it because that is the very song, that song is our favorite song since we were so young. Everybody loves that song. I want to play this song for you. Okay, look at this. Sing it with me. Okay, everyone, get ready. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Everybody stand. Happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it. Well done, grade C. If you're happy. That's a very good singing and dancing. How much do you love that song? This song, as you see, you can see a lot of different moods. Class, have you met someone who is blind? Do you know someone who is blind? How do you feel about him or her? Can you imagine being blind? Would you like to have a friend who is blind? A best friend who is blind? Yes, Martha? Why? Okay, another one? Yes? Okay, that's a very, very good answer. At this time, let's define terms. From the story of Antonio, you have encountered the following words. We have these underlined words in the sentences. I want you to define these terms. Can you read number 1? Yes? What is honking? Good answer. Number 2, brittle. What does it mean? Yes. And the next one is crumbles. Very well said. Now, at the end of this lesson, we will be able to infer the mood of the speaker. Now, anybody here who loves to dance? Who are the singers here? Raise your hand. The dancers. The actors. Who's your favorite actor then? The Provinciano? So funny. Okay, at this time, I want you to identify your very favorite role, the very thing that you really love to do. Is it dancing, acting, or singing? The singers, the fantastic singers will be here. The amazing dancers will be there. And the best actors and actresses will be in this corner. I'll give you 1 minute to go to your favorite place of role. Ready? Go! That's very good. So very fast. At this moment of time, I want you from the story of Antonio to read again the reading that we had last Friday. I'll give you 2 minutes to read the story for you. Dancers, actors, and singers portray the role from the story of Antonio. Singers, you're going to think of songs that would define Antonio's mood. Dancers, dance Antonio's, how you understand Antonio's purposes. And the singers, can you show to us the tone of Antonio? Now, here are the rubrics that we are going to follow. You have these, excellent, very good, and good. So for the preparation, creativity, content, relevance, cooperation, and overall impression. So do it well, do it nice. Best actors, are you ready? Fantastic. Great dancers, super excited. And the singers? Okay, go, go, go. I'll give you 5 minutes to do it. You are all so amazing. Now go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Everybody, come back here. Okay. Now I want you to portray. Let's give space for everybody who will present here. Now, write the members of your group on one more sheet of paper, because later I'm going to give grades for if you have reached or you have targeted the excellent rating in our rubrics. Group number 1, the fantastic dancers. Number 2, number 3, well done. You did it great. So, I just gave you your score. At this time, class, I want you to identify the mood of the person presented in each situation. This is from Antonio's story. Okay, let me read and guess. Was it a joyful mood? When you see excitement or eagerness, sadness, guessed, I'm going to read it, and then I'll let you do the reading, and then you have to portray it well. If it's a joyful tone, of course you have to be joyful. If it's being excited, of course, excitement should be seen in there. If there's sadness, so how will you say the statement? Okay, Martha? Lorena? Great job. Mark? Super, super, super tone. Now, what helped us guessing Antonio and Francisca's mood? Yes, great job. It's through their action and what they say. Of course, you say, when she said, "Hello, Antonio, let's go." How can you guess their mood? Can you hear any sadness there? It's, "Hello, Antonio, let's go." What mood have you heard from that statement? Of course, it's through their action that you know there is excitement and eagerness in there. Now, I want you to give your own sentence with a situation presenting different mode and tone of a person. Think for 1 minute. A sentence that conveys a different mood or tone of a person. Yes, Luella? That is very right. With your sentence, my tooth aches. Okay? You are showing that you are in pain and you are sad. What about you, Robbie? My mother. What? My mother's at home. Okay, that is showing a very happy and excited mood. I think you will understand. You have understood well our lesson. Now I want you to divide into 4 groups. Now with this group of, I'm going to distribute the strips of cartolina with a mood written in it here, and then have a list inside this one. Inside here are strips of cartolina inside here. What you're going to do is you should have a list of suggested moods like happy, sad, afraid, disappointed, or surprised. Now you have to tell each member to get a strip of cartolina with showing what was written into it to the group members. Then tell each member to act out or make facial expression to describe the mood written on this strip. Okay? While the rest of the group members guess what the mood is. So each member will take her or his turn. Okay? Example. Oops! Group number 1, that was an excellent acting and guessing. Group number 2, you did a group job. 3, what a wow. 4, that was marvelous acting and guessing. At this time, I want you to get 1/4 sheet of paper. We'll have an independent practice. In a 1/4 sheet of paper, it's my turn that I'm going to read the 5 sentences, and you have to guess. You have to guess what mood is being presented in each situation. Okay, number 1. Number 5. Aling Pinang looked at her colorful garden. Her plants were all flowering and it was all a sight to see. Done! Raise your paper up. Now let's chat. Number 1. Tina saw the thin, ragged beggar and gave him her last peso. Yes, pity or compassion is the answer. Number 2. Okay, now I think raise your paper up, submit, let me see the result. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody got almost perfect answer. That is so marvelous of you guys. At this time, let me ask you again. What have you learned in today's lesson? Yes, Griselle? What helped us in fear a speaker's mood? What helped us guess the mood of others? Yes? Jessica? You are right, Jessie. That's a brilliant idea, Marvin. Yes. We infer a speaker's mood through their action and what they say.